Okay, I'm going to give you a quick overview or review for the chapter test, chapter 14 test tomorrow. Hopefully this works out well. I'm just going to start up a PowerPoint, a blank PowerPoint slide, so I've got something to write on here. Okay, it's kind of weird. I'm just staring at a black screen, but hopefully you guys end up seeing what we want to see here. Okay, quick overview of the test. Here's a copy of the test right here. Quick view. Nothing on the back. Okay, that's the last time you're going to see it. The first 7 problems are going to be over the map. And as you guys know, I've got another video up on my website already that you can watch that shows exactly what you need to be able to label on the map. The Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, England, Germany, Italy, Spain, and Africa. I left something out. Italy, Germany. Let me write them down. Italy, Germany, England or Great Britain, Spain. No, I guess I said them all. Africa. You need to know where the Mediterranean Sea is and where the Atlantic Ocean is. Okay, that's the first 7 problems of the test. Okay. And we've been over this in class, and like I said, I have another video up that you can watch, 3-minute video that you can see exactly where those are at. Then the next 10 problems of the test are matching. And just real quick, some of the terms that you'll be needing to know the definitions of, and these are all things we discussed repeatedly: printing press, circumnavigation, Bastille, Da Vinci and Shakespeare, Protestants, Reformation, Renaissance, Enlightenment, Humanism, Capitalism. Those are the 10 terms that you need to know what they mean, so you can go back and get their and match them up with the definition. But these are things we've talked about again repeatedly. Most of them are in the study guide that you did yesterday, and that I again have a video up that you can see all the answers to the study guide. So 10 matching questions are the second part of the test. Then we go into a multiple choice part of the test. It looks like we've got 8 more questions that are multiple choice. And the 8 multiple choice questions, let me just give you some samples here of what you can expect to see. Make sure you understand where the Renaissance started and why it was a good place for it to start. Make sure you understand how the printing press, the movable type printing press, affected literature and affected the spread of ideas through Europe. Make sure you know why the Europeans explored when they went through that age of exploration. What were they after? What were they looking for? Make sure you know what a textile factory was. Make sure you know what a suffragist was. That was one of, in my class at least, our bell work on Monday, the women suffragists. What were they fighting for? Make sure that you know which ancient civilizations' ideas were brought back in the Renaissance. Okay, then we move into a true-false section, and as always in the true-false section, if the problem is false, there'll be an underlined word or phrase that you need to change to make it true. Something that we probably didn't talk about as much as we could have that you might want to look back in your book, but make sure you know a little bit more about Napoleon. After the French Revolution, Napoleon's reign. And then we have a couple of short answer questions. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to read flat out what these questions are. So 3 short answer questions. Now the pre-AP version of this test is slightly different. There's more open-ended questions, but it's all along the same general lines. So on a true-false, just so I can keep you updated here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 true-false. Okay, and then we've got 3 short answer. Okay, and the 3 short answer are, or I won't give it to you word for word, but I'll give you the general theme. Make sure that you can discuss what it was like to work in a factory during the Industrial Revolution and what life was like in those factories for children. Make sure you can discuss what at least 3 of the inventions of the scientific revolution were inventions or scientific ideas that came out of the scientific revolution, and that you know who came up with those ideas or those inventions. And be able to talk about revolutions in at least 3 different countries, and be able to talk about John Locke's ideas about what the contract that existed between a government and its people. And that's pretty much it. So I guess we could throw out for the short answer, make sure we understand the Industrial Revolution. Make sure you can talk about revolutions. And again, I'm not talking about the Industrial Revolution or the Scientific Revolution here. I'm talking about the revolutions that were actually wars in 3 countries. And also make sure for, let's see, what was the third one again? Sorry about that. Oh, inventions. Be able to talk about at least 3 inventions of the scientific revolution and who invented them. Okay, so pretty straightforward here as far as the map section, the matching section, your multiple choice, your true false, and then your short answer. It's going to be important on the short answer that you tell us as much as you possibly can. The more you tell us in your short answer, the more opportunity we have to give you points. Okay. All right, there's going to be a form after you're done watching this on the web page that you're looking at right now. If you scroll down a little bit, there'll be a form. Please fill out your name, your mod, and answer the couple of short questions I have for you, and that'll give you a chance to get some extra credit, a point or 2 of extra credit that you can use towards this test.